Oops. And the first one you see is a weird face. Gee. Good morning. I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium, and it is Monday, the 21st of March, 2022. So I was just sitting here trying to suss out the timing of when it was perfect to switch over, and of course I got out. I was also looking at my bed bath. Nothing active there. I don't know why. They're just not. I'm pretty sure I've got water in it. But anyway, we're here, and I am going live to my Ros Boundy page. I'm just getting my iPad ready. I forgot to do that part. It's always something that I'm forgetting to do, isn't it? But it's going to my Ros Boundy page, the mytimetv.live page, the Ros Boundy profile, all in Facebook, and I have got my YouTube channel being streamed to as well, and the Body Soul app. So that's what I've just brought up on my on my iPad, and just remembered I've got to. Good morning, Rena. I've got to turn the volume down, and I've done that, so that's good. So it's a lovely morning here. It is a bit overcast, but I have stepped outside this time, and it is feeling very nice and fresh without being cold and chilly and wintry. Of course, we are in autumn now. So at least here in the Southern Hemisphere we are. For those of you who are in the Northern Hemisphere, I think it's your spring. So you've got wonderful warm weather to start to look forward to, I gather. And we've got, the system is rolling together now. We've got Deirdre is here as well. Good morning. And we've got Kerry Ann here as well. So it's lovely to see you all. And nothing coming in yet on the Body Soul app, but that is fair enough, because I can't bring them up anyway at the moment. That might be something that could change. Who knows? Who knows? Now we're going to switch around for the cards right now. So do slip into your connections with Spirit and find out what it actually means to you in the context that is your life, your environment. Good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you here too. So switching over to the cards, and here we go. Now, I have got the usual ones, back to the regular weekly, weekday spreads. And the cards for the hour is focus on the good. I love that. And isn't that something? Well, I do always focus on the good. I don't really need the reminder of this, but it's good to have it there in the physical as a card, as a gorgeous hour. I just love it. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. So that goes on my desk where I can see it most of the day. I'm not here most of the day, all of the day. The next set that I use is this one, the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle that Leanne and Deb have created. And that's this card, which I found very interesting. Good morning to you, Kay. Nice spelling. Good morning, Caroline. There we go. It's a general card reading, Caroline. It's not the one that is, it's a spread. So you need to tap into get Spirit to help you understand this, as well as my explanation. I don't do individual ones in the mornings because it's morning here, that is. This is the Judgment card that is from the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle. So it's, you do not know the paths that others have walked. So watch what your motives are, and you don't need to put any judgment into it. Just love and accept others around and about us as to they are on their paths too, as much as we are on ours. Okay. And we've got Nat. Good morning to you, Nat, as well. And so you're from South Africa. So you're Southern Hemisphere and in autumn as well. So that's wonderful. Lovely little emojis with the smiley faces there. Thank you. So with these, and we do have I love that, Kay. You just woke up so your glasses aren't on. I'm lucky to have 2 pairs now that I can use, because these ones are the newer version that's more for the computer work. And they're called progressive, I think, so that I can't really walk around with them. A bit weird for that, but it does leave my other pair of reading glasses for the iPad and other things. I can walk around with them a bit. But I don't put them on automatically first thing in the morning either. Right, the deck that we're using here, I'm getting waylaid here, is the Gilded Reverie LENORMAND deck. And it's Sarah Marchetti's the artist, and I use the expanded edition. From the way that all that gilding's starting to wear off, you can tell it's well used, this deck. Right, the 5 cards in a spread. This is one that I've been using for a while now. So it's the dice in the home space. We've got the anchor in the workspace. What we have in the unexpected is the birch broom and whip. We've got the older man, the more mature man in our role, and it's fox in the outcome, or that pivot card. Yeah, very interesting as I saw that lay down. It did deal out in the reverse side, upside down, so it looked a bit weird. I thought, something not right. Okay, yes, have to write it up. I don't read cards in reverse. I just take that as a bit of extra warning of, and that's how I read a reverse. So I don't leave them that way. What's the point? When especially what we're going to be doing all the time, and how I do look at life is to focus on the good. So, and I do. I practically, those that know me personally. Now, dice in the home space, I think it's about having fun in that arena today, and it almost is a toss up of what next in the home. Whether you've got a list of things that you want to get done, that there is some opportunities that are in that list that are more of a priority than another. In the respect of how you're doing it today, I don't feel that there is a priority list with it. I do think it's feeling like toss the dice in the air and just pick one and go with it, and do the same as to whatever you've got, if you've got a list of things to do. I think too, sometimes it could be just go with your intuition as far as with the relationships and where you feel the strongest pull to be connecting with someone, whether it's an important chat you've got to have, or whether there's something that's creating an issue and you need to deal with it. It's that type of thing. I'm just feeling, look, go with what is the strongest in the relationship side. Your kids, your siblings, your relations, your friends. It's that tight knit, what is closest to you, that you're dealing with in the family space today. So yeah, look, in whatever way that you're sensing that, is there something you have to do that is really important, or a few things, a list of things? Throw the dice in the air and see what they are. If it's 6 things that you're going to have that you're needing on a list to be done today, just roll the dice and see, now it's number 6 on the list, or it's number 3, or whichever. I'm feeling it's a bit of a playfulness and doing it that way for the day. We're going to shift over to the workspace, and it's a little bit more sensing into the solid with that. I don't know why I've got things dinging. Pick up on what is, if there is any sense of a little bit of it. Oh, sorry, there's people across the road, they're walking their dog. I just had to have a look because it looks like they're stopping for some reason. Hopefully nothing in my yard. Not sure. No, I think they're just waiting for their dog. And so maybe it is feeling a little bit rocky for you in your workspace today, and you're really wanting to set that anchor. Make sure that you are on the solid foundation, the ground, that on an ocean floor it's fairly hard because there's not really the sands shift, so to speak, but you can anchor in. The anchor is to hold it steady for as long as you need it to for what you're doing, essentially. So if that's how it's feeling a bit today, that there is a little bit of a rockiness, it feels like you're floating around rather than being steady, throw the anchor down, really make it hold in so that you can have that steadiness through the day. It is indicating that the workspace is going to be a good, nice, steady space. So put your head down, bum up, and get the work done, essentially, in whatever way that you need to. And you're going to have that stability and security in holding that energy for doing what you need to. Okay. And it almost feels like you are having someone overseeing that with the albatross sitting there. My eye did go to it this time. So just have an awareness. The birch broom is about getting things done. So there we go. And it's overarching both the work and the home space. So it could be whichever way you're wanting to put more priority to one or the other. You've got the tools. So that's what it's doing. You've got the tools that are going to get you able to do whatever you need to today. So put that in mind, have that intent that you are getting good flow in how that work is happening, in how that play is happening with what you're wanting to enjoy through your day as well. Our role is to be a bit more that stable influence, that more masculine practical. I'm feeling that strongly because it is along that practical line and putting the sense of, that the wisdom of order into it so that it's not just about throwing the dice, but it is to a degree. And it's not just about, putting the anchor in for a little bit, but making sure that it's placed well and having consideration for what the rest of your work environment is and that sort of thing. I'm feeling there's that sense of longer life experience anchoring in on this one, and that is partly it is our role. Touch on that is that more uh, doing, do. So don't hesitate, just do. And especially when you're bringing in that wisdom, the judgment, this judgment card, that's the direction that this is pointing. The older man is pointing. The it is without judgment that we're actually moving through our day to day and just sensing, seeing what is needed to be done, basically, and whichever way you want to do it. Whether you throw the dice or you go through the list from top to bottom, it doesn't really matter. It is that no judgment. It's just that we are going to be doing today. And the fox in that central space is the working it out. We sometimes think that a fox is sly, sneaky, and all that sort of stuff because that's historically what that energy is around a fox. But it too is that using what resources that we've got within ourselves, the brain power and everything to really actually think things through and plan them and work them out so that we are feeling that progress. We right at the moment. This one looks like this fox is retreating, but it is already. Oh gosh, excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me, there was something there. It is already on that retreating, even to move away from what the chicken coop was. It is already sussing out and thinking what's the next step. So it's just the progress of getting things done as well. So I'm feeling that, yes, by the end of our day today, that we're going to have, we've experienced what we have through the day and are able to move away from it and put in a bit of planning for tomorrow, maybe doing it a bit differently is what I'm sensing there, because maybe things haven't worked out how you actually expected or intended through the day today. But there's always the tomorrow for planning what's next as well, whether it's going to be a repeat with the dice or, feeling a little bit we need to re-anchor and reset that anchor. It's just it's an interesting one to have as that pivot card, really, because it's still with a sense of maybe there might be some disappointment because it's not quite as it was going to be in our expectations, but that we still have the opportunity for another day. So it's never anything that's wasted or time not spent well. It is still all going to be time spent well in whatever way that we want to progress our day to day. A little bit of a hard one. So it does mean that for each of us, it's going to take a little bit of that nuance of how we're understanding what we're having happening through our day and being present in each of those moments, because sometimes you can't really stand back to actually analyze. You just need to be doing. And other times you can stand back and analyze, like the fox there in that spread is needing to do. It's just that different perspective. Okay, got to look at it from a different angle, got to do something a bit differently. So it's not saying there's not a progress. There is. Everything is still going to progress as it needs to. So step out confidently in what what you're wanting to do through the day, what you're needing to do through the day. And if it doesn't work out quite how you expected, there's always tomorrow. And I don't think that it's going to be, what is our judgment? The card we've got from the oracle is no judgment. So it's just knowing that it's being what it is. So enjoy, have fun with it, because the dice for me is always part of the fun in life, because I like playing Yahtzee. So there you go. So that's my interpretation of what the cards and the spread are meaning for our day to day. So I hope that for you, with connecting in with your own spiritual guidance, that you've gained a little extra that is so much more meaningful for you in your day to day. And hope it all goes well for you. So thank you for the troll just popping up, and thank you for each and every one of you for being here as part of our online morning family. And it's wonderful to just share together and progress into our day with the energy of this information, this understanding, and that you're going to gain on the way through the day as well. And thank you, Sarah, for that wonderful blessing there. Have a beautiful day, and with love for everybody. So, and from Rena as well, I thank you, each and every one of you. Be the best you that you can be. And namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now.